Hello guys, the DB Grinder here, back at it again with another video, and this time we have a tournament finals between Paulie and Nick Coolman 123, and this is for an ulti droplet worth roughly $280. Also make sure to go check out Dragon Riders Games Facebook page, link down below at the very top of the description, if you want to play in any other future tournaments, and let's go ahead and hop right in. So we are going to go ahead and we're going to see... Oh, 3 ties? Okay, then we're going to see Paulie win the rock, paper, scissors, shoot. They're going to go first, 44 versus 40. Opening hands, we have Prosperity, Basil Roshu, E-Telly, Nib, and Jet. They have Unexplored Winds, Toucan, Adventure, Shifter, Adventure. So, Shifter's a good card. Nib is not a good card versus Floowandereeze in most scenarios. This card has won me a game and made me top a regional versus Floowandereeze, though. That's all I'm saying. But, yeah, playing Prosperity, this is something that's becoming more and more popular in the Punk Adventure deck. Activate E-Telly. You know, most people are also starting to cut down on the Punk package more and more, so they have a little bit more room for hand traps and other, you know, like cut Punk cards, which were cards that were like for like consistency, and like put Prosperity there. But Xiaoming goes search Foxy Tune, and then they're gonna go ahead and drop Shifter there. Activate Prosperity. Could have waited for them to use Foxy Tune and summon out DeanOOR. Decides not to. And then, I mean, hold on. Let me read this card. So, you can send this card from your hand or field to the graveyard. Cost. Send 1 card from your hand to the graveyard. And if you do, wait. Why'd they drop Shifter there? That was a horrible. That was the worst Shifter I've ever seen. Oh my gosh. If you just change Shifter in response to Foxy, they discard a card from hand to banished and don't even get to summon. I'm like 99% that's how it works here, because it has to be something graveyard, and if you do, yeah. So they would have just gotten rid of Foxy plus another card and don't summon from deck. Like, oh my gosh, Shifter is actually just the best out to like Foxy Tune ever. That's actually wild, by the way. I didn't know it worked like that. I have barely played Floowandereeze recently, so like I don't get to drop Shifter very often versus my opponents, and whenever they Shifter me, I feel like they always do it at the wrong time. People just be dropping this card in standby with Gamma in people's main decks. Oh, that blows my mind even more. But Prosperity for 6. We do see the Mare. They are on the Yazi package. They did get rid of Yazi, Celine, Punisher, Dagda. Oh, probably, you know, you saw Shifter. Okay, that's fair. But gets rid of Punisher when you see Shifter is kind of weird. Then, because like this deck's out, it's Unexplored Winds and the Under Goddess. So they're going to go ahead, grab back, and then put those to the bottom of the deck. Activate right, special summon out token, and then go bring out Fateful. Fateful effect to search and then discard. So go grab Griffin. And then get rid of the Nib. Griffin to summon out now. Okay. And then Fateful effect for Draco back. Are we planning on extending more? Oh yeah, that is also banished. Normal summon Jet. And then turn those into Hulk. Hulk effect to summon. So Hulk, go bring out Red Rose. Pass. Okay, so Hulk gets us a pop with TG. Yeah, that's all it really does here. I was going to say we make Shooting Riser plus token in the Punisher, because if you Shooting Riser dump under Shifter, the monster gets banished and you do not reduce levels. Cool part about that, though, too, is if you were to do that and dump something like a Thunder Dragon Roar, you can actually still use Roar effect. Summoning Griffin on your own turn is probably just a mistake, by the way. You probably just want to summon it on their turn to play around stuff like Dark Ruler. Activate Duality, look at the top 3 cards. Oh my gosh, I've seen so many people play this card, bro. This card is so... I think it's so bad, I'm not going to lie. It's so bad. When I'm playing Floowandereeze, I want my Floowandereeze engine to start going through. Once your Floowandereeze engine's going through, it unironically is one of the best engines ever in Yu-Gi-Oh! Like, it is so strong once it starts rolling. You will never run out of resources if you play it properly. This card doesn't come up. It's, I don't know, it's just not needed, right? Like, I'd rather have a hand trap or something. Like, dotKuro barely even makes the cut. And dotKuro is just like more necessary than this. Well, I don't know now. I guess like the last 2 weeks, Yu-Gi-Oh's format has really changed up a lot. But I probably don't even play Crow anymore, to be honest. Probably just side deck the one. Yeah, I would just side deck a Crow. So, you know, the spot for this is even further away from what it was. They're going to activate Unexplored Winds, Hauk tag out into TG effect, pop. And then Adventure, tag out Toucan. They're going to chain Griffin on that to negate. Admit defeat? Nick Coolman admits defeat there? What? Am I missing something? Can we go back? Can undo button? Redo? Like undo, redo? Like what? Activate Adventure again. Banish Harpy. Co-search Robin. Robin effect. Chain Toucan. Bro, I'm like 90% sure that game was won by Floowandereeze. Holy. Okay, going on to the next game. Nick's going up first. Okay, well, okay. Just to make sure, this is a winged beast. Okay. This can banish a winged beast from the hand. You can only activate it once per turn. Its activation was negated from Griffin. Yeah, okay. Just making sure. I already knew, but I had to make sure. Game 2 opening hands. We have Temple, Dark Ruler, Eatelli, Jet, Deerno. They have Eagle, Harpy, Ash, Adventure, and Map. So they're gonna activate Map effect. Oh, they activated Field Spell against Bali. Yeah. Oh no, it needs to stay set. 1 second, still frozen. Is it set at the moment? Yeah, just set it. Effects are good, no hand traps. So they're gonna go search Robin, search Empin, summon Robin, effect, go search statue, and then tribute those off for Empin, effect, and then Eagle effect, grab back Eagle, go search Dreaming Town, and then normal summon out statue, set Dreaming Town, set Adventure, pass, draw Xiamen. Okay, so go main phase, activate Dark Ruler, negate those. Activate Eatelli to go summon out from deck. They're thinking if they want to Ash Blossom that. They do let that go through. Okay, so bring on Xiamen. See what they are playing. More punks. Xiamen effect, go Surge. Yeah, there's not like a set standard ratio for these yet. DeanOOR effect, reveal itself in Xiamen. That goes through. So we'll be special summoning out DeanOOR by discarding Xiamen. On that summon, they're going to activate the Dreaming Town. And then Dreaming Town, bring out Eagle, Robin, and Eagle. So grab back Robin, Eagle, go Surge. That's going to grab Apex Avion. And then tribute those off for the Apex Avion. And then activate Dreaming Town to set the field. Foxy Tune effect. Effect to summon itself. Can I read? Yes, indeed, it can do that. It can. I was gonna say, no, there's probably gonna be a judge call. So many people think that you can't. DeanOOR effect to summon from graveyard. Chain Apex Avion to stop. And then activate Temple effect. Chain Ash Blossom. Normal summon out Jet. They're gonna activate the Map effect. Don't activate it. Please set it. Don't activate it. Oh my gosh. How, like, I just don't get how you can mess that up like that. Like, he literally told you just keep it set. He said, okay, activate Map. This is very, very wrong. I also know that you play Apex Avion, 2 Empin, and the Mega Monarch. I can also tell by how you were playing this out. Or how you build your deck, I should say. Effect of the Harpist to go bounce, and we will be moving on to game 3 now. So we're going to see Pauly go first. Opening hands, we have Storm, Temple, Souls, Anti-Spell, Veiler. They have Duality, Ash, Terraforming Twin, and Prosperity. Temple effect, Banish to go search. That goes through. They don't want to play in the Gamma. Activate right, bring out Token, go bring out Fateful. And then Souls effect. So Soul's going to go dump Illusion, special summon out. Fateful effect, go search the Draco back. And then Fateful effect to search Monster, Griffin. They're going to Ash that. And then Soul's effect to draw. Getting rid of the Lightning Storm and Draco back. Draw Prosperity, Harpies. Okay, well, Prosperity's not going to do anything because they just drew it off Souls. Draco back to equip. Normal summon out Veiler. And now we can use Veiler plus Souls to go into Hulk. Hulk effect to go summon out. That's going to bring out Red Rose. And then turn those into Yazi. Red Rose, bring out Rox Rose. Rox Rose effect, go search Basil Rose Shoot. Okay, and then turn those into Fluor. Set anti-spells, set Prosperity, set Harpy, set Basil, pass. I'm trying to think if there's a better play there. I guess, like, there's a few different lines. Like, if they play a Lancia in the side deck, then they would have been able to Lancia plus Herald. But that's also if they play Herald. We don't know if they play that either. So this is just like, okay, we know that they can make this play. They're going to flip anti-spell. They have Twin. But we have Fluor Negate. Do you Fluor Negate that, though? Okay, they do go ahead and do that. Okay, so put them on Have Engine. We also have Hulk, which doesn't really do too much. We're going to use the Reborn effect here during the standby phase. So that will bring out Yazi. I was gonna say maybe we could Hulk Shooting Riser into something. It could be dump Temple and then make Punisher. No, because you're both at 8,000. You didn't Punk effect turn 1. So GG's. GG's. Okay, so we end up seeing Polly win that. Polly wins the ulti droplet while the Floowandereeze player loses. But seriously though, I'm about to go back to game 1. Like, am I missing something? Like, I get it. Like, I'm a commentator. I miss stuff. I'm a human, but like, what did I miss anything, or did they miss something? Because what I'm seeing is a whole lot of misplays led to a big ol' L that shouldn't have been there. Probably would have ended up winning the match too, to be honest. Activate right, you know, bring out Fateful. Yeah, this is what grabbed the Griffin. Got rid of Nib, that makes sense because they activated Shifter. You also probably already know what deck they're on. They're playing 40 with Shifter. Also, like, before it even starts, somebody might have told you what deck they're on. They're going to Duality into the Harpy. And activate Unexplored Winds. They TG popped. Adventure tagged out. And then they Griffin negated. And they just admitted defeat. Yeah, they just Adventure, Banish, go search. Okay, you can tell they haven't been on Floowandereeze for a while. I'm not going to lie, because the amount of times that you have, like, okay, there's two different builds. There's a build with 1 Mega Monarch and a build with 2 Mega Monarchs. If you play 1 Mega Monarch, half of your opening hands are going to, at least it's going to feel like it, you're going to have to Adventure, Banish Mega Monarch to play the game. So you would know that you can banish any winged beast from your hand, including Harpy. And then you would have went and searched. You have Robin. Robin 1, Toucan 2. Probably not even Robin, to be honest. Robin plays into Ash Blossom 2. Oh, no. Because if they had Ash Blossom, they just do it on Adventure and you lose anyways. So you know they don't have it because that's the check. Yeah. So that's unfortunate. Probably, not even probably. I'm like 90% sure they would have won that game. Like that, you would have had full engine rolling. Once you have full engine rolling with Floowandereeze, it's scary. You get a lot out of it. It would have been at least some back and forth though, compared to what it was. Unfortunate. With that being said, the DB Grinders signing off. Peace. Have a nice day. Stay safe.